Hey, you know, everybody's talking about the good old days, right? Everybody, the good old days, the good old days. Well, let's talk about the good old days. Come to think of it, as bad as we think they are, these will become the good old days for our children. But why don't we try to remember?
You mean don't touch?
Correct.
When life was sweet.
Nobody, not here.
Hey yo, this goes out to the Chicago public school youngins. I haven't felt the same since I graduated 8th grade. The faces of my peers and how we used to fear those late days. Generations make you wait for us now. Oh, how we waited for so long, mom. I hope I'm making you proud. Down on myself, but now I'm going out for myself. You see, I got a lot of things to do in this hell. Sell my soul, but oh no, of course not to the devil. Cause we all gods and goddesses on the same level. So don't settle or stress over when society makes you feel little. Even if you're the child in the middle. Cause that just so happens to be life's riddle. I'm sorry to say, baby, but it won't be so easy. It may be kinda crazy and at other times breezy. It may seem pretty wild as you're changing your style, but believe me, in the end, it'll mean all the while. When these streets spit me out, you can find me at home. And when these streets spit me out, you can find me at home. When these streets spit me out, you can find me at home. And when these streets spit me out, you can find me at home. You can find me at home. Satisfied, profound, whatever, I'll retract, pull back, and act in a different manner as if it didn't matter. Every gig you need to do, cause you're the one who's getting fatter. All up on the dinner platter, your elbows on the table. As the situation drifts, the sadder for sipping on that black label. Unstable as a blue like a chair, waiting for someone to sit on. But no one really fucking cares what the hell you've been on. So keep on telling yourself that you don't need any help, but you're the one who suffers most, cause I've embraced the pain you felt. You melted in my hands before, remember we were perfect. We're buried in a metaphor so elegantly worded, but then it fell apart in our arms, and now we're both scarred, torn upside down. Two artists with broken hearts. So what am I to do with no inspiration or muse? I went from feeling love to being sick and confused, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down. Held your arm and told you nothing's wrong. Answered your calls when everyone else was gone. Continue to hold on to help you to be strong. Sing a song for you to sing along to. Well, let us all do a sympathetic dance for the couple without plans, for the girl without a man. Damn, I wonder how she gets around this town, hanging with that loser clown, always sporting around. But now it's gonna be different, just like that. In an instant, she justifies existence with the actions of an infant. Didn't distance herself enough to not feel love, cause drugs are meant for sick kids and not for suicidal dum-dums. What you running from, honey? This world is ugly, and there's no more room for pretty girls chasing funny money. Luckily, there's nothing here for you to do, so run along. Skedaddle, the quadrilateral, the feeling's long gone. Who always hit bars hard for you, every measure on cue. Who always wrote you poetry and not just to be you. Who always told you beautiful things about your human being. Who always spent the last moments reminiscing, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down, cause I was the one getting you wrong and holding you down. Held your arm and told you nothing's wrong. Answered your calls when everyone else was gone. Continue to hold on to help you to be strong. Sang a song for you to sing along to. Tell me that you always was there for you. Me. your soul. Let me see your soul. Yeah. It sounds so nice, so sweet. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, and we always end up fighting. They try to understand us, and they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, but we always end up fighting. So many pacing thoughts leave me lost in my own capsule, exhausted with it all. Why even bother with their hassle? There has to be an answer when you ask me what the matter is. I'll respond with anger. You're attracted to the hazardous. This is just the average day in, day out demographic, always doing damage. Yeah, even on the graph tip. I guess laughing ain't as easy as it used to be, but this is how I keep my youth blooming beautifully. Now I'm doing what I'm prone to, and not what I'm supposed to. It's all mathematics when I once had no clue. I'm spreading madness while you're probably sitting in class trying to advance past the past, but you know that there's no chance. So walking out my front door isn't easy as before. I used to give them hope, but they don't want me anymore. Not sure if I'ma come back or just disappear. Don't think that they'd react as they would have last year. Happier, nah, I'm just smiling for anything. More issues on my mind than this feet on a centipede. And this insect mentality is clouding up my vision. I'm turning to the drugs instead of turning to religion. I can see indecision in every direction, stressing over nonsense cause I didn't expect it. Hectic, but never when I'm wrecked on a head trip. No, I won't forget to mention how we're naturally selective. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, and we always end up fighting. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, and we always end up fighting. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, and we always end up fighting. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, and we always end up fighting. We always end up fighting. We always end up fighting. Yeah, yeah, we always end up fighting. We always end up fighting. We always end up fighting, yeah. We always end up fighting. They try to understand us, but they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, then we always end up fighting. They try to understand us, and they can't read our writing. Then they try to overstand love, but we always end up fighting. We always end up fighting. We always end up fighting. We always end up fighting, yeah. We always end up fighting. 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 What the fuck?
Moonlight by the
Grip. I gotta get a motherfucking grip. Situation for myself. This life, you know what I'm saying? The fuck is going on? I'm sick. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she gone all the time. She's always leading me on, yeah, I wonder what's on her mind. When I hit her up, there's no pickup, so fuck it, I'll unplug quick. I never called the woman no dumb bitch, but this one's got me lovesick. Sitting on cloud nine, this love was divine. The finest kind, had a female to call all mine. Now I stall all night, falling over every girl in sight. Never ever the sober type, never ever the overhyped. Underestimate the mental state of this insane clown in this posse. You see, not even your new ex-boyfriend could stop me. You're toppling sloppily and acting so improperly. Shocking, I have never seen a lady act so cocky. Where's your etiquette? You think that that's the better kid? Best to think twice, because I shred him with my Beretta clip. I kill Muse and I can kill yous too. I put up with enough abuse to fucking make a human zoo. You're all animals to me, and I still wouldn't wanna eat you. I still wouldn't wanna beat you. I still wouldn't mistreat you the way that you have done me so embarrassingly wrong. You don't think I know I look stupid singing this fucking song? Not a day goes by when I don't sit and get high all by myself and reminisce on past days when I was alive. Cause now all I have is the set to help me cope, praying that she'll come back, but no, nope. Not a day goes by when I don't sit and get high all by myself and reminisce on past days when I was alive. Cause now all I have is this dope to help me cope, wishing that she'll come back, but no, I lost hope. There is so much going on inside my mind that I can't find the time to pray nowadays, and I don't know who to praise no more. I guess I gotta shave it so whatever. Better when I bury my head in a page full of metaphors and similes to ease away from this rainy weather. She knows I can't afford to keep relationships together. If money is an issue, well I got your toilet tissue. Don't cry, love. You know you can't buy love, and you could be my love. If only both our hearts were always centered forever, we would never look back and we would start to lose track on our endeavor. But I could not forget it, cause I get a picture in a letter from a dresser drawer. Look tack into my sweater, where it from where my emotion. Where's the emotion and passion? What happened to the way we were back when it didn't go our way? Now it seems like every day is exactly the same. So thanks but no thanks, okay though. Just leave me alone, don't even try to touch me, there's nobody home.
And the way life is today, you know this world can't go on.
It's the joint.
Baby,
when you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. That's how I keep in touch with the old me. Yo, have you ever fallen so deeply and sickly in love that it leaves you bleeding blood when you seep into the cut? Open up, butt naked in the tub, yup. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the fuck the world, cause I'm kicking it with my girl this weekend. So no, we won't be speaking or tweaking out like every other weekday, you see. Cause we be spending all the time together, all the shine together, for worse or better, whatever the weather. She says whatever's clever, like it's alright. I hit it tighter than the way she wears her skinny jeans all night. We keep it clean, no, not likely pillow fighting and waking up with 100 bites all over her body, cause we're naturally naughty. And this paper plane is taking flight by lakeside. We take our time and have so much in common, no comment. Now I'm alive and loving it, while these MCs be shoving it. I be caressing it and rubbing it, she never gets enough of it. Tippy-toeing her way into the room, she's always fooling new, doing what she gotta do to liven up the mood. Puffing that blah and eating the magic shrooms, talking like blah blah, cause we're on another altitude. Self-consumed, the attitudes are locked in view, totally out of control, and there's really nothing I can do. What can I do now that you ruined my art? What do I have now besides the shattered heart? Look who we are now, just a faded star. I guess that's what I get for misjudging who you are. She's like, I love you, and I'm like, yeah, well I do too. She's like, I love you, and I'm like, yeah, well I do too. Cause when you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. That's how I keep in touch with the old me. Yo, when you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. I guess that's how I keep in touch with the old me. Yeah, you know me.
Take one of these things out with your teeth. Steeps. Your girls don't bleed yet, that's why. My girls got mad flavor. Heavy flow. You ever take one of these things out with your teeth? Steeps. Your girls don't bleed yet, that's why. Your girls don't bleed yet, that's why. My girls got mad flavor.
Cause when you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. That's how I keep in touch with the old me. When you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. That's how I keep in touch with the old me. Yo, when you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. I guess that's how I keep in touch with the old me. When you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause you know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. That's how I keep in touch with the old me. When you see me, I'll be walking down the street to my own beat, slowly throwing up my hands cause they know me, showing a homie love when we smoke weed. I guess that's how I keep in touch with the old me. Huh. feeling so out of touch with myself. It saddens me to know that everyone I once knew weren't who they seem to be, which reminds me of how it used to be when I was younger, when I had to walk home after school whenever mom or pops would forget to come get me. I have 2 feet of my own to walk with, you know. Now these feet are picking up, running. So follow me to that place, inner space. Started crate digging when I turned 13, which means I never really ever even left the scene of the crime. By 14 I learned to keep perfect time and tempo, mixing dirty versions of a track and then back to instrumental. I had a sentimental sense of multi-directional planets going, even started flowing in painted stencils at age 15. Around the same time that I started smoking green, those were the good old days. Up in the hood in a daze of amazing memories of a murderer mixing gray, straight killing it, filling it with 6 samples. When I hit 16, DJs were being made into examples, ample skills and styles at 17. So erratically and passionately in love with everything until I finally turned 18. When for some stupid reason everything seemed to lose its bling. I said when I finally turned 18, for some stupid reason everything seemed so fucking cheap, weak, fake, phony, whatever you wanna call it. I got so bored I turned into an alcoholic. Now I'm bouncing off my room walls and crawling through school halls, throwing up my crew on buses and U-Hauls, speaking nonchalantly and cocky, like y'all better recognize, cause you know them cops can stop me at 19. My teens were on their way to ending, and that's when I realized there's no point in regretting all the time that went spending moments I'm pretending. Rather start off fresh, it's when I said hello to 20. My best friends left me all alone on a corner street, but that was alright because my love means more to me, and we were reacquainted at age 21. 9 months later gave birth to my son. Inner space. Inner space. Inner space. Inner space. Follow me to that place. Inner space. Inner space. Inner space. Inner space. Other drugs. Let's kiss the sky with lips like morphine. You sipping purple Slurpee, slowly snorting dreams of surrealistic fantasy. Sucking on your nicotine stick, a quick fix for the lovesick and twisted kids with self-inflicted wrist slits. Dissonance in this relationship creates a cadence like no other. Another white girl on ski slopes, buying winter in the summer. Now I wonder where all the love went. It's nothing but judgment, punishments for this masochistic gift. Cheap trick, son of a goddess, an Adonis with plastic parts and tragic art. And that's not the saddest part though. You paint your face with charcoal, embarrassed in this dark hole. Persistence is a bitch when there are no other alternatives to living like a deadbeat junkie, always getting funky. But this shit isn't funny, dummy. You always seem to leave everything behind. It doesn't even matter to you sometimes. I wonder why I hurt for you at night, when I don't get to hold or have what's mine. I see the way you pass me by, looking fly, asking if I wanna get high, loving other drugs. Let's kiss the sky with lips like morphine. You sip your purple Slurpee, slowly snorting dreams of surrealistic fantasy, sucking on your nicotine stick. A quick fix for the lovesick and twisted kids with self-inflicted wrist slits. Dissonance in this relationship creates a cadence like no other. Another white girl on ski slopes, buying winter in the summer. Now I wonder where all the love went. It's nothing but judgment, punishments for this masochistic gift. Cheap trick, son of a goddess, an Adonis with plastic parts and tragic art. And that's not the saddest part though. You paint your face with charcoal, embarrassed in this dark hole. Persistence is a bitch when there are no other alternatives to living like a deadbeat junkie, always getting funky. But this shit isn't funny, dummy. You always seem to leave everything behind. It doesn't even matter to you sometimes. I wonder why I hurt for you at night, when I don't get to hold or have what's mine. You always seem to leave everything behind. It doesn't even matter to you sometimes. I wonder why I hurt for you at night, when I don't get to hold or have what's mine. You always seem to leave everything behind. It doesn't even matter to you sometimes. I wonder why I hurt for you at night, when I don't get to hold or have what's mine. This one's for your epilogue. I felt so hard for you from the get-go, I wouldn't let go. Grip you sick as fuck, though you thought it was strictly sexual. I'm swallowing petrol and I'll let you be the fire starter, that sick and twisted evil martyr. All because you're your father's daughter. I'll take you higher and farther than Ibaru. I need you to follow me down its elliptical orbital path around this galactic map, through wormholes and pre-calculated math equations and inversions. We're taking turns converting into grades on our excursion, burning purple haze and puffing gold dust in outer space, looking from the outside in, collecting black diamonds. We can see our city shining, cause Chicago never died. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. We're 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 keeping her to ourselves. Your heart, I got it took. Don't try to fight it, baby, cause you're an open book with pages torn out. Yeah, you're an open book, you know I won't look or read between the lifelines and blacked out paragraphs and pantomime laughs and sobs inside the cracks of your spine. I toss you like an apple whirling silently in space. You take me to a deeper place, interlaced designs down the crevice of your mind's third eye. You can see our city shining, cause Chicago never died. Why? We're keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. Why? You and I are keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. Why? Cause you and I are keeping her alive. We're 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 keeping her. We're keeping her. We're keeping her alive. once was, running rampant with a shotgun cause I'm feeling love fucked. Buck down princess, it's a narcissistic sideshow, and I'm the center of attention, a suicidal psycho. Recycle your emotions and devote them to some other, so sell yourself for shit for all I care. You can crawl in a hole and die, just lie there and die, just lie there and die. I never really ever gave a fuck about life, the way life never ever gave a fuck about me. And so I stood on top of the trains, painting a name ever so eloquently and elegantly. I refrain from stepping out of the frame, from checking out of this game, from ever setting water on the flames. Just let me explain. I wouldn't wanna hurt you, no, never my love, cause I wouldn't cut you, no, never my love. Nah, I wouldn't wanna touch you, no, never my love. I wouldn't want to, no, never my love. No, never my love.
Never my love. You ask me if there'll come a time when I grow tired of you. Never my love. Never my love. Never my love.
Can you recall the days of your youth the way I can? Can you accept the ugly truth the way I have? Time passes so fast sometimes that we forget to laugh. I can still remember moments in my past when I should've let it pass, instead of getting mad like damn, I guess I took after my dad. He was a strange man and never seemed to have an actual grasp on anything but his flask. I think I'm on the same path, at a turning point in life, yet I'm burning joints all night and all day, cause it doesn't really matter what y'all say. I'ma have it my way, and that's the billion highways. Said I'd rather live fast and die satisfied than fly away. Here I am though, an animate animal in this urban jungle, living tangibly, eating tangerines, surrounded by green and greedy human beings, fiending for anything the greasy fingers can grab. And man, oh man, sit and watch the way these kids play nowadays. It's all about how you're getting paid, and that's pretty lame. I think this whole fucking game needs a makeover. Instead of getting wrecked all the time, stay sober. But that ain't normal, so you won't do it. I probably wouldn't either if it wasn't for this music. I keep in tune with it and use it to my benefit, not for my benefit. Yeah, I said that shit.
Back now with our special health watch focusing on teen pregnancy. Joining us this morning are Amanda Ireland, who just graduated from that Massachusetts high school where a group of girls formed a pregnancy pact, and her daughter Haley. Also joining us is psychologist Dr. Lisa Boesky, who treats teens and is the author of the book When to Worry. Good morning to all of you. Amanda, let me begin with you, because you were not part of this pact, correct?
No.
But you got pregnant with Haley when you were just a freshman in this very high school?
Yeah, I got a little story to tell. It's a little American dream for you. Goes like this. She told the man she loved him and that he could have her heart. He replied wide-eyed and told her she inspired art. Darker than her smoky eyeshadow in a time capsule. Battled through a rough start, she thought so I hassle. Straddled to a spaceship and sent out to hate shit. They used to be her favorite, she says that now I hate them. We're breaking up at daybreak, so I hope you have your shit together. We're going our separate ways and yeah, I truly wish you better. But then again, I'll never find another friend that'll comprehend the essence of who I am. And I could really use a man, so I'd rather stay where I'm never wanted. Cause being alone is being daunted, and plus my family home is haunted. Excuse after excuse, she put up with the abuse. So she started feeling lovesick and he started killing you. Slowly, softly, but surely he purposely made her hurt. And that's not even the worst thing, they brought a baby into this earth. It's one thing when you're fucking up your own life, but now you got a seed in a home wife. It's one thing when you're fucking up your own life, but now you got a seed in a home wife, homie.
What were the circumstances? Was it a planned pregnancy on your part?
No, it wasn't a planned pregnancy.
Were you in a relationship?
Yeah, I was in a relationship with the father, but it wasn't planned though.
And then when you found out you were pregnant, were you happy about it or were you scared?
I was scared.
8 months after conception, the life was born prematurely. But luckily, nothing was abnormal. Surely, though the couple was torn, you would have thought it would have brought them together. But nah, instead they got severed. Better days never came, so she stayed in a daze while he weighed out the cane. Both trapped in a maze. Gave up everything for the sake of baby Jacob. But what's the point of raising him if there's no daddy when he wakes up? Shaking up the baby bottle instead of being the latest model. The latest craze and the craziest pill teens could ever swallow. She started her decay on a blue Monday. He said that it would be okay, but then it went the wrong way when he decided to run away, to run amok among the young, restless and dumb that'll soon be breathless and gone. But still she stays relentless and strong. Like baby, let's just hold on for the baby, come on.
I didn't know what to do.
It's one thing when you're fucking up your own life, but now you got a seed in a home wife. It's one thing when you're fucking up your own life, but now you got a seed in a home wife, homies.
And made an informed decision.
Why did you decide to have the baby?
Once I had her, or once I saw the heartbeat, I wasn't going to be able to put her up for adoption or anything, and I just decided to keep her. I mean, it felt like I had to keep her, so.
What did your parents say?
My mom was shocked, so she didn't really say much, other than she was a little disappointed. I mean, the usual reaction that parents usually get. I mean, it's not something to celebrate a teen getting pregnant, so.
But what about your friends? What was the buzz in school?
They were shocked. They didn't think that that would happen to me. I didn't think I didn't think it would happen to me, and but my friends stuck by me though. They were really supportive.
Can you explain the pact that happened at your high school? I know you weren't part of it, but can you help us understand this?
From my understanding, these girls made a pact to, what I heard, to stick together, or
why?
Maybe because they're in the same situation.
But they wanted to get pregnant. Why?
I really don't know. Maybe they felt lonely.
Let me
something.
bring in Dr. Boeski. Can you explain the psychology behind this?
Sure. Well, I think we're facing a new area in teen pregnancy that we haven't before. What Amanda's describing is much more what we've always known, teens that are surprised and shocked. Now, instead of unplanned teen pregnancies, what we're seeing in this town is actually planned teen pregnancies. We used to be up against kind of, it won't happen to me. Now these girls are saying, I hope it happens to me. And I think part of it is the celebrity culture. If you look at all the celebrity magazines, celebrity TV shows, you can't turn a page without seeing more and more celebrities getting pregnant. But there's no talk of how raising the kid. These celebrities have nannies, they have assistants. There's no reality, there's no consequences. It looks fun, and it fills a void for some of these teens.
All right, bring us back down to earth here and just break it down for us. Is this good or bad for these young girls?
All the research shows that it is not good. They have a higher rate of dropping out of high school. They have a higher rate of low birth babies. They have a higher rate of premature babies. Kids of teen parents go girls are more likely to be teen parents themselves, and boys are twice as likely, if they're born to teen mothers, to end up in jail. So it's not good for society, it's not good for these teens, and it's not good for the parents and grandparents who often have to raise these kids.
Jamie Lynn Spears just gave birth. I imagine, Amanda, do a lot of your friends think of her as kind of like a role model, or what do you think of her?
I wouldn't say she's a role model. The tabloids are saying Jamie Lynn Spears pregnant. No, it doesn't make it okay. They look at it as such a shocker because she was 16, and maybe they do look at it as okay because it's Hollywood's glamorous, I guess.
You did not drop out of high school. Are you going to college? What are your plans for this day forward?
I am going to college. I got accepted at North Shore Community College. I'm in the business administration program. So, thank you.
In the final seconds, Dr. Boeski, what can parents do to...
Well, I think parents are sending a very clear message, don't drink alcohol and don't do drugs, but I don't think we're sending a clear message of don't get pregnant in your teenage years. And I think there's nothing wrong with saying, while you're in school, do not get pregnant. Parents should be letting their girls date boys that are older than them. They shouldn't be letting their boys date girls that are younger than them, and parents have to stay involved.
Dr. Boeski, Amanda, Haley, thanks for coming on our show. Be well, everyone. Thank you.